We'll try. We'll see how it goes around there. Alright, location, abandoned space settlement on LV-426 Archeron. Scenario, Special Marine Task Force has just landed. The nightmare is just about to begin, again! Objective, hunt down and destroy the aliens, if you could keep yourself alive long enough. ... Alright, we have blonde-haired Ripley, by the way, in this. Okay, so the controls are button 1 is to shoot standing up, button 2 is to shoot crouched. And you get like these weapon power-ups, right? Oh, I was gonna tell you guys another story about aliens. I was introduced to aliens when I was like 5 years old. Because there was the Kenner toy line, and I had no idea what it was. I just saw these really cool looking toys in a toy store, and my grandma bought them for me because, you know, she just really liked buying me toys. And I had no idea that it was a movie, but I like collected them for when I was in kindergarten. Maybe even like earlier than kindergarten. And then I found out that there was a movie. I don't know how I heard, but I asked my parents if I could watch it because I loved these toys so much, and they said no, and I was sad. But I think they probably made the right call. Okay, there's our first death. We should try to count death. Well, we should try to count credits. And we're on free play, but maybe counting deaths is the right call. But this game, I feel like, this game has similar vibes to those toys. Like the color scheme is, color schemes are there. It's like this bright, colorful thing. Any of you guys ever have any of the Kenner Aliens toys? Okay, there's our first credit used. Look, there's these little bat aliens. There's so much creativity in this game. And the motion tracker thing is working in this level. It's only 2D, but motion tracker is working. Energy. It's meat. It's just a chunk of meat hanging on the ground in this facility. Let's see, I'm trying to gauge the game audio. Maybe my mic is, I did move my mic further away. I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little hair or so. Okay. Now let me know if audio's okay. I should probably just bite the bullet and like use headphones to monitor my audio, but I feel like it would take away so much of the vibe of playing games here on the couch. Alright, that's 2 credits. I don't know how I survived this, by the way. I feel like I die on that elevator every time I've ever played this. Game also has zombies. I think that's the first boss. I actually, from the Aliens toys that I had when I was little, I still have the Ripley action figure, and she is in like my glass case that's over here in the studio. Ah. 3 credits? 3 credits. That's where we're at. Gotta try to keep track. I used 3 continues, so I guess it would be 4 credits. Lewis, did you and your brother ever beat this game in the machine that was in your movie theater? Nah, we're falling into the sewers. I would say this is probably one of my favorite arcade games. Super bombs, we want those. Okay. So this is 5 credits. We're up to putting $1.25 into the machine. Don't think so. Probably only beat 1 to 2 levels or bosses. So glad the Alien series has such a rich history and still seems to be going strong with the new movies / shows coming out. Yeah, I just watched Alien Romulus as part of this big kick that I've been on. And Alien Romulus, I think, is really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I had heard good things about it, but I thought it was going to be, there's an element to it where they, that I didn't think it was going to have, which was basically like continuing some of the Prometheus and Alien Covenant storyline. So I was happy that that wasn't completely left by the wayside, which is what I was kind of expecting to happen. Oh, my power loader's gone. Okay, so I've played this. I played the first level a lot of times, but honestly, it's been a while since I played anything beyond the first level. I have no idea what's coming up next. We found the hive, the nest, the hive. Guess those are interchangeable. Oh, there's an actual chest burster that just happened over there. What? I just picked up the energy and I died? How did that happen? It's like that energy did nothing for me. Oh, here's another memory about the Aliens toy line. Eventually it like combined with the Predator toy line. And this is also how I learned about Predator, was from the Aliens toys. And there was like a mail-away, a mail-in offer thingy. I forget exactly what you had to do, like mail in the proof of purchase or something. and you could get, okay, we're at 6 credits. 6 credits. You could get a free Predator toy. And it was this like translucent Predator. I recently like looked it up to try to remember. It's called the Ambush Predator. He's just clear because he's got like his stealth activated, right? Oh, I can totally shoot these worm hands. I don't know if I should bother shooting the worm hands. It does so much damage. Seven credits. Did I finish whatever thought I had just a second ago? Whatever I was talking about? I forgot what it was already. Oh, the Predator. The Predator toy. I would love to get that Predator toy again. I'm curious if it's like how expensive some of these toys are. I know that there's definitely collectors out there for the Aliens toys. By the way, this game is developed by Konami, and I feel like there is a lot of Contra to it, like the way that there's these over-the-shoulder stages in between the side-scrolling run-and-gun levels. Also, like I feel like the bosses are pretty Contra-ish, but I mean, oh, did we save Newt? She didn't get taken away this time. I was gonna say, like, Contra's bosses are aliens-ish, also, right? Where are they coming from here? Hello. Oh, hi. There's energy right in front of me. This thing looks weird. That was cool, that alien jumping down in front of the camera. Yeah, I thought so too. How do I fight this guy? This reminds me a lot of the brain in the jar from Shinobi 3. Pretty similar boss here. I mean, it's basically the color scheme. I mean, it's like, I don't think that's a brain. It doesn't really look like a brain, but it's the same color scheme. Alright, I'm up to $2 in the machine. Spook, hello, what's going on? I used to play the heck out of this back at the arcade in our mall back home. Very cool, Spook. I did not play this in the wild ever. I didn't know this really existed actually until I got access to MAME a few years back. But I would say this is one of my favorite arcade games. I'm big Aliens fan, and I'm recently been on a big Aliens kick, which is what made me bust this out. I've been watching Alien Earth, and I've been really into it, been really enjoying it, and I've been rewatching a few movies here and there. I watched Alien vs. Predator today, and I was surprised at how much I liked it. I actually thought it was very good. Or I'll say at least very entertaining. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. GG on Shinobi John, you're going to sleep now. Thank you for the GG's, cat. Enjoy sleep. Hope you get some good rest, and hope to see you again real soon. So interesting because Contra was probably loosely inspired by Alien Predator. Oh yeah, I would say I would not say loosely. I would say like it is a straight up rip-off at times. Okay, that's 9 credits, 9 quarters that I've put into this machine. Can I not kill these? Okay, I still have to aim low even though we're ducking down in an air vent. I still have to press the shoot low button to kill the facehuggers. The way that became full circle in a way, yes. Yeah, it is very interesting that it became full circle like that. The AVP beat 'em up in the arcade was also amazing. Yeah, Spook, I was thinking if I have energy after this one, maybe booting up that one as well. Contra falls under similar to but legally distinct from Aliens, yes. Yeah, and I'm just remembering that Austin said he has only seen Alien, so maybe those similarities aren't super apparent, but yeah, it's legally distinct Aliens is what Contra is. I should try to conserve my health. Okay. I guess not. You beat Shinobi. I did, Wingman. It is beaten. Fully beaten. Very proud of it. Oh god, where are we going? Which one is this? This is Aliens for the arcade game. Aliens arcade game by Konami. Look at all those aliens down there underneath the floor. Right under my feet. Okay, now they're not going to be under my feet anymore. Button 3 doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. Only got 2 buttons. Oh my god, there's stuff over there. We want that. Look at that 3-way shot. It's powerful. Hopefully I don't lose it. You so wanted a home port of this? Yeah, it sucks that this is still not ported to, like, you know, this should be on modern consoles. Like, you should be able to play this. This game is awesome. Okay, they do die. I wasn't sure if me shooting them was just making them grow. This and Aliens vs. Predator. There's an AVP game for Super Nintendo, but it is not the same as the Capcom arcade game in the slightest. Except that it's a beat 'em up. Bombs? Bombs sounds good. Oh no! They're everywhere! Never happened. Konami doesn't care about games anymore, and they'd have to get a license from Fox. So, Konami has been caring about games in recent years, and you know they've done the Contra and Castlevania collections. They've done an arcade collection. They just did the Gradius collection. I think they see value in their retro catalog. The licensing issues are probably the bigger one. Is this 10 Is that 10 quarters that I've put in? Or was it 11? I think we're at 10. I'm gonna call it 10 unless anybody remembers. You're playing it on your Series X as we speak, but you know an official port of it. Yeah. No, I am also playing it as we speak, but that, you know, that doesn't mean it's accessible for everyone. Wasn't the new game from a third party and published by Konami? Which new game? I mean, most of their new stuff is developed by somebody else and published by them. Like they're licensing out IP and stuff. But you know, they just released Metal Gear Solid Delta, and they're branding that, I'm pretty sure, as Konami developed. Look at the fuzz on these guys. Ah! Okay, 11 quarters. The one in the Gradius collection, yes, yeah, it's developed by M2. M2 has made all of these collections for them, except for the arcade classics. That's the only one that's not developed by M2. Okay, we got there. This game is awesome. Yes, Wingman. I agree. %. MGS Delta is theirs, fair enough. GG. Well, I mean, they're calling it a Konami developed game. I'm pretty sure that they like contracted it to a company in China to actually do the actual development. But who knows? Like, where do you draw the line, right? Kevo Loco, hello, welcome in, Raiders. Let's see, do I have a pause button? Is this a? That's not pause. I think this might pause. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hello, Raiders. Let's see, I'm playing an arcade game that can't be paused. Can we pause? Okay, I'm just gonna say welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Kevo Loco, thank you so much for the raid. I'm pretty sure you're coming in from Team Cutie. I'm Space Robot Arm. I stream retro games of all genres. We try to present classic games authentically here and explore video game history together and just have a fun time playing games on the couch with friends. We're playing right now is Aliens Arcade. The Aliens arcade game, which is made by Konami. And it's radical, as you can see. Earlier tonight, I was playing Shinobi 3 on the Sega Genesis, and I beat it, and I'm very happy and proud. That is my new favorite Sega Genesis game. Okay, and I'm trying to count how many quarters I've put into this theoretical arcade game, which I think we're at, 12 or 13. Michaela, hello. Thank you for coming in. Let me try to catch up here. Complexity, welcome in. Viper Zook, welcome. Michaela, hello. Kotri, welcome in. P on your keyboard. No, Spook, I'm not playing on MAME. I'm playing on the Mister. Okay, we gotta just put in credits here. Yes, fellow Cutie member, hope you're having a great stream. What were you guys up to over there? Let me Let me do the old shout out here. It's okay. I've got plenty of quarters over here for Ripley. Hello there. Hope stream's been good today. It's been great. Oh, you're playing a Yakuza game. That is a series that I have not delved into at all, really. It looks really cool, though. It's got a lot of cool stuff going for it. Also, raiders, if you need to raid and run to, you know, eat some food or get some sleep or, you know, do anything at all other than sit in front of your computer, please do that. Of course, if you can hang out, we'd love to have you here. All right, I'm trying to. I gotta get back in the zone here. I think I've lost count of how many quarters at this point. I'm on a really big Aliens kick right now, by the way. That's why I decided to play this game after beating Shinobi 3. Whoops. You know, Alien Earth, the TV series on Hulu just came out, and I've been really into that. Yeah, it's put me on this whole big Aliens kick. And today I watched the 2004 Alien vs. Predator movie. And I haven't watched it since it was in theaters. I watched it in theaters, and you know, my opinion of it has been pretty low throughout life. But I've never actually gone back and rewatched it until today, and I've got to say, I actually really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I would probably say it's better than Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection. Love the Alien movies, me too. I would say Alien is my second favorite movie after Jurassic Park. And you know, Aliens is also like on par with Alien, but they're, you know, very different movies, and I think my preference is just towards the kind of movie that Alien is. But it's also been a long time since I've rewatched Aliens. I need to watch that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe that'll be a tomorrow thing. Oh, we're fighting another boss. Fighting this boss again, although he's got different attacks this time. I have like homing missiles now, right? Better than Alien 3 and Resurrection is damning with faint praise, isn't it? You know, it's just saying, it's just that there's a low bar, is what it's saying. That's all it means. But no, I thought AVP was pretty good. I really enjoyed watching it today. What do you guys think this thing is? The Extended Aliens is one of your top 10 favorites of all time. Yeah, when I rewatch it, possibly tomorrow, it's probably gonna be the special edition. I missed a message somewhere. What did I miss? Still need to watch the new TV show. You keep forgetting. Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it, Michaela. I think it's awesome. Can't wait for the next episode. Decided to order some food. So hungry. What'd you order, Kevo? Oh, it's the queen again. Oh, power loader. All right, this has got to be the last boss, right? There totally is a way to like make a pause button for this, by the way. I should do that next arcade game we play. Let's get in that power loader. Get on this side. Ugh! Keep dying. Wendy is nice. Space, have you seen AVP Requiem? I've seen it, Lewis. I've also seen that one only once, and I thought that one was pretty bad. when I watched it. I'm curious if I would think that now. I'm curious if I'd think it was any better or not. I kind of have a feeling that I won't like that one as much as I enjoyed the first AVP movie today. Yeah, it is weekly. It is weekly, so you got time to catch up. Late to the raid hype, but raid. We welcome in Foxling Bubble. Thank you for raiding. Did you get spicy nuggets? This is a important question. Okay, she is flashing, so I'm doing damage. I'm just dying a lot. I was talking earlier before the raid about how when I was like 5, I had a bunch of Aliens toys, the Kenner Aliens toy line, and you know, I think being exposed to that, to those toys early in life, totally push shoot 1. Is this shoot 1? Here we go. Get her in there. Anyways, I was gonna say I had a power loader toy from Aliens. Bye-bye. Thanks for GG. Mission completed. The aliens' breeding ground has been destroyed and the last of their flung into timeless space. You have also survived. Congratulations. Thanks for the GGs. Mission complete. The Queen's rippling tail is so hypnotic. Oh, are you also on Team Cutie, Foxling? It's great to meet you. Would buy you spicy nuggets. Can make lazy butt drive to Wendy's. Should have nuked it from orbit. Only way to be sure. Iconic. Thank you for playing. Presented by Konami, 1990. 4 years after the movie came out, right?